Hi, and welcome to another edition of Strategic Business Insights. Today we're going to talk about blogging and how you can make your blog more successful and get more traffic to your blog. I'm going to give you 5 tips today. And look, blogging is not new anymore. It's been around for quite a while, and there's a lot of people who are studying this kind of stuff. Which blogs are successful? Why are they successful? What are they doing? Guys, we can reverse engineer the entire thing today. We know exactly what works and what doesn't work. These 5 things are the things that are working, okay? Number 1, if you format your blog posts as lists, like a list, okay? So for example, the 5 questions to ask, the 7 deadly mistakes, the 6 things to remember. People love lists. So if you format your blog post as a list, you're going to get on average 2 times as many links pointing to your blog post as if it wasn't a list, okay? But people study this. On average, that's what happens. Number 2, or not number 2, but secondly to that, if you include a photo, so in other words, it's a list, but it has a photo in it, you're going to get 3 times as many links to it on average. If you include a video, you're going to get 5 times as many links to your blog post if you format it as a list. That's number 1. Format your blog posts as lists and include a photo and include a video. Immediately, you're going to be way more effective as if you presented your content in another way. Okay? Number 2. Just having the photo in general gets twice as much traffic. So it's basically a repeat, but it's really stressing this. You want to include a photo in your blog post, okay? Listen to this. Blog posts with a video are 50 times more likely to rank on the first page of Google. 50 times more likely. And the most amazing part is the video doesn't even have to be yours. Right, you can go to Google, you can find a related or rather to YouTube, you can find a related video and embed it on your blog post, and it immediately is going to rank higher. Google wants multimedia content. They want things that include video. Include a photo, include a video, regardless what your blog post is about. Okay, number 3. If your blog post, they looked at all the blog posts that are ranked on the first page of Google for their respective keywords, and many of them had 2,000 or more words. In other words, they were long blog posts. They weren't just a few paragraphs, okay? If you write a blog post that's 2,000 words or more, it's going to get a better chance of ranking. Google wants a lot of content. That's what they value. They want it to be a useful post for people. So write a long blog post. So just right there, what we've just talked about, okay? If you do a blog post in the format of a list, so let's say the 12 steps to doing whatever it is you want to blog about, okay? 2,000 words or more, which includes a photo and includes a video, just at that point, you're going to be way ahead of other people who are doing it the other way, okay? Number 4, you do not need to blog daily. A lot of people think you need to be blogging every single day, and it's not true. A great example is Tim Ferriss. Tim Ferriss has a very popular blog called The 4-Hour Workweek, which is a companion blog to his book by the same title. Tim Ferriss, on average, blogs about once a week. He blogs about once a week. Some people think you need to blog every day or 3 times a week. If you do once a week, you're going to be in decent shape if it's a good post. Worry about doing a good post. Like when you publish a post, have it be a masterpiece, a big 2,000 word list formatted blog post with really clear instructions, okay? Focus on that, and then what you can do is leverage the content in other ways. So you can literally read the blog post into a microphone. Now you've got a podcast. You can put that podcast on iTunes, okay? You can literally take a video of yourself, like the video you embed on your blog post can be a video that you record of yourself talking about the blog post, okay? Now you've got the video to embed on your blog post, but you also have the video on YouTube, okay? Bottom line is everyone uses the internet differently. So you can take one piece of content and leverage it in a bunch of different ways so that you can put that content all over the place, okay, and repurpose your content. And the 5th thing I wanted to share is that people think that it's too late. Like the instinct is if you're not doing this today, the instinct is it's too late, everyone else is doing it, it's too late, I can't get traction. It's not true. That is not true. If you started literally today, and started blogging effectively with the things we've talked about in this video, you can, within there's something magic about 6 months. When you do something for 6 months, you start to get traction, right? Even if you did one blog post a week for 6 months, so what are we talking about? 26 blog posts, right? One a week for 6 months. You're at that point, you're going to start to see some traction. Okay, it might even be sooner than that, but that's it. There's a magic of six months. Here's the thing: imagine two different scenarios. Number one, you search for a phrase on Google. Okay, the search results come up. One of them looks like it has the answer you're looking for. You click on it, you end up on a blog. It has the answer you're looking for, but this blog post only has 3 articles. Okay, 3 blog posts. Okay, second scenario. Search for the phrase, same phrase, results come up, one of them looks like it has the answer you're looking for, you click on it, you end up on a blog, it has the answer you're looking for, so far everything's the same, okay? But this blog has 300 posts and links to social media and YouTube and a podcast on iTunes, okay? The difference between these two situations is dramatic. What happens is when people go to this type of a situation, they don't even register where they are. Like, they make no mental note of the fact that they're on your blog. Okay, they don't even notice. Okay, but over here they realize immediately. It happens subconsciously. People are like, "Holy smokes! This is wow! I've found a resource. Look at all this stuff. There's blog posts, related blog posts. There's videos and podcasts." And so people start to engage much more actively. So a lot of times when people start blogging, they're thinking about, "Oh, if I make more blog posts, I'll get more traffic." Well, that's true. You will get more traffic. But the bigger distinction is that over here, out of 100 visitors, you might only get 1 person engaging with you. Maybe not even 1. But over here, you get like 20 or 30. Because people see that right away. They're like, "Holy smokes, this is a real resource." So maybe they subscribe to a newsletter, or maybe they contact you for whatever it is that you're selling or whatever, okay? One way or another, they're engaging with your content. Now, the interesting thing, of course, is that every 300 post blog started as a 3-post blog. You have to go through this step, right? And at the beginning, it's lonely and it's a lot of work and it sucks, okay? But keep doing it, right? It's consistency. That's the only obstacle that's left. You go to the gym in January, the place is packed, right? You go back in March or April and it's not as busy because people give up too soon. It's the same thing with blogging, right? You got to keep doing it. Keep doing these monster awesome blog posts once a week, right? And leverage them and get a video in there and get good quality photos and put them in there, okay? Do it once a week for the course of 6 months. And at the end of that, people are going to start being like, "Wow, this is a resource." And then the whole thing starts to accelerate. So you can literally start a blog today and have an outstanding high traffic, high authority blog. I would say within 1 year, if you did that, if you did what we talked about in this video, within 1 year, you already have a high traffic, high authority blog. So keep those things in mind. Guys, you can reverse engineer this stuff. So use the things we've talked about here and start a blog. It can change your business and it can change your life. My name's Patrick. Thank you very much for watching this video. And remember, as always, think bigger about your business. Think bigger about your life.